Alright, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Firebox Breaks. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We've got a pretty cool product to open, and that there is the 2025-2026 Series 1 Holiday Edition Hanger Box. Now those are found at Walmart stores here in Canada, exclusive. Now, we are on the chase for a big named rookie. I have not pulled that. Hopefully I will get that momentarily. There are 4 cards per pack and 12 packs per box, so 48 cards of course, but a pretty cool assortment of packs. Now, we are on the chase, as mentioned, for Ivan Demidov, the Young Guns, the green label. Now, can we obtain that in this particular box? That is the holiday edition, as mentioned there. Pretty solid. Let's get right into it. So 12 packs. Can we unpack the biggest Young Gun of this series? That would be amazing. So I did look on eBay. Some of these prices are going for at least double the Young Gun price of a Demidov. It is listed at about 200, 250, somewhere in there. And I've seen the eBay pricing of the holiday edition green for up to 500 bucks. So that's pretty cool. So as mentioned, there should be 12 packs. We've got 4 there, 4 there, and 4 here. All right, so without further delay, we're just going to put them off to the side here. As mentioned, that is what we are chasing. So, can we get at least a couple Young Guns out of 12 packs? Maybe some pretty cool hit cards. Well, let's get right to it. So, Gostis Bear. We've got Quentin Byfield. We've got a Young Gun right there off the hop. See, there is a little bit of a green shimmer or shine right there. So, green right there. And it is Ryan Poehling. So, all of them, there's a green. Oh, that's a green. I know the base card, yes, they have green as well, so it was tough to see in that angle. But we've got a Young Gun nonetheless. That is Dylan Duke. Okay, so there we are. Start off with a Young Gun. And I went from left to right, so middle pack. So 1 Young Gun down. We do not have the coveted Young Gun as of yet, but let's continue on. So we've got a John Beecher right there. We've got a, I think this is Luosterainen. Cup Quest, that is Chris Kreider right there, and Jackson Blake, so another base card. But we've got this one right here, and I don't think there's any difference with those parallel cards, but nonetheless, I'm just going to put these base cards off to the side, and I'll put the hit cards off to the side as well, just to minimize time to arrange our soon-to-be recap on this video. So 3 packs in, very quick. It is, let's go this way. So we've got a J-Rob right there. We have a Linus Ullmark, followed up with that. And in the middle, oh, we've jumped right to it. So we've got Brian Rust. And we've got a, now there's another Pedersen in Vancouver, so I think this is, I know the other one's Elias, this one possibly Elias Peterson, not Pedersen, and it's spelt the same way. So regardless, there we are. We've got 2 Young Guns already, and that is pretty neat. Wow, will we get more? Okay, 4 packs of 12. Let's just carry on, see what we can find here. 2 Young Guns already on the stack. Macklin Celebrini. We've got a Yakov Trenin right there. Followed up with a Connor Hellebuck Tracking Systems. That'll be the hit card there for that pack. And we've got Andrew Kopp. Okay, let's continue on. Now, if you've been able to find these, good luck or congrats. I've recently discovered that they are pretty tough to find at Walmart, and they go quite fast, as most of these exclusive packs and boxes go here in Canada. We got Ricard Raquel, we've got a Devin Taves, we've got a Tracking Systems of Montembeault, So a lot of you Habs fans, there you go. We've got a Kopitar. Okay, so base with one hit card, not of a Young Gun variety, but we'll put those off in this particular order here and definitely get to a good arrangement. Okay, so 6 packs. We've got 2 Young Guns. I'm going to assume, I would love if we did get at least 2 more Young Guns, and one of them are the top dog. Okay, so Protus, we've got a Matthias Samuelsson, and followed up with a Joey Decord tracking systems there. Goaltender Madness on this, in this edition, Jeremy Lauzon. Okay, so there we are. That's pretty neat. I mean, it's been a while since Upper Deck had done something out of the ordinary. I mean, even this being somewhat of a novelty with the green label. I think that's pretty neat. Last time I've seen some excitement for a green label or a variant was back in Parkhurst way back in the day. Now, the regular base had the foil like here, but those certain ones had the green. All right, here we are. Adam Fox right there, base. We've got Sergei Bobrovsky. We've got a Philip Forsberg and a Connor Bedard compositions. There we are. Pretty cool. All right, so let's just showcase more of that card. And that's what we have. So Connor Bedard, pretty good. Back from injury at the time of this recording. Was a snub from the Canadian men's hockey team. But I believe, you know, one of them goes down to injury. Bedard will be the first call-up. There we are. We got Tom Wilson, made the team. Natty Mack also on the team. We've got Brendan Dillon and we've got Adam Fox there with the Upper Deck portrait. So no Young Gun on that one. But that doesn't mean we don't have at least one more, or did we get a couple here in the next 4 packs. So the Holiday Edition 12 packs, 4 cards per pack. We've got Connor Ingram now with the Oilers. We've got a Parker Kelly right there. We have Jacob Middleton. Shout out to Julie Farnham there. Minnesota Wild and Connor McDavid compositions. We've got the McJesus, the Edmonton Oilers superstar right there. Connor McDavid doing well. 47 or 41 points in 17 games. Somewhere in there. Just on a tear. At the point of this video, currently on a 17-game point scoring streak. We've got Artem Zub. We've got a Jason Dickinson right there. Do we have a Young Gun? No, we've got a Bustle. This one is a Jonathan Marchessault and Miro Heiskanen right there. So a couple packs to go. Maybe we've got some last pack mojo. Maybe we've got a Young Gun here at some point. I think maybe this one could very well. I think it's a base pack. We've got a Goudreau. We've got the Sizzle Reel, Matthew Tkachuk, and of course, I want to talk about those players. Bull Horvat. We've got a Philip Roenick. All right. Well, let's move on. So one more pack remains. Maybe some last pack magic right there. That would be solid. And if not, we end up with 2 Young Guns per hanger box. We've got a Askarov. So Askarov and you shall receive. We've got a Nicholas Roy, Alex Tuck, and we finish off with a Nesson. So another Bustle card right there. So we do not get another Young Gun. We ended up with 2 Young Guns in total. But for those of you just joining on, if you are curious as to what we've achieved here on the channel, we are going to go and do a recap here in this particular order. You let me know if this is what you feel is correct, or you could add your own in terms of the value wise. I believe here we are. We've got some tracking systems. We've got a Joey Decord. We have a Montembeault. Hellebuck, we've got the, oh, I'm jumping around there. Matthew Tkachuk, we've got Alex Tuck right there. Marchessault, we've got Adam Fox portraits. Chris Kreider. we've got the compositions, Connor Bedard and Connor McDavid back to back. And the young guns here, Dylan Duke and Elias Pettersson. Those I would put likely as the top choices. They are young guns and they are variants. Otherwise, the Connor McDavid or Bedard compositions could very well have been the two hit cards. But we will go with this version of Elias Pettersson, whichever one. And that is the hit there. So, pretty cool box. I will look for others. Maybe I'll do another version, another episode of this hanger box holiday edition here on Fire a Box Breaks. So, you let me know what you thought about this. If you've managed to find one, awesome. Let me know what you've achieved. Did you get the Demidov? If not, either way, I look forward to your dialogue in the comment section. So we'll leave it there. Like, comment, and subscribe for all that good stuff. And as always, I'll be back with more content in the near future. Till then, bye for now.